On this episode, Sonic has partnered up with Red Bull again, this time with their summer watermelon flavor. So the watermelon Red Bull Slush, we're going to be tasting that. I'm going to be explaining why Sonic can have so many different types of slush flavors when most places that have frozen drinks only have a few. This is groundbreaking on this second special social distancing episode of The Sonic Guy. So I'm back with my second social distancing episode of The Sonic Guy. These are not nearly as fun for me because I love having a lot of people around, but let me encourage everyone to continue this social distancing. As of this morning, watching the news, they say the curve is starting to flatten and it's starting to work. So let's be responsible. Let's not get in big crowds, and let's do what we need to do to try to keep this thing safe. And I want to thank again I want to thank the Sonic workers, all our crews that are out there coming to work every day, serving our customers. I want to thank our customers that continue to come to Sonic. I know you're home. You don't want to just be bundled up at home. You want to get out, and Sonic is a great place to go visit. Be sure and use your app. If you haven't got the Sonic app yet, this is a perfect time to get it. It works fantastic. It has specials. It tells you the things that are coming on, and neat, you can order ahead and pay with your phone. So when you get here, you don't have to transact any money. You just get your delicious food from your courteous car hop, and you're able to take that home with you. So I highly recommend the app. It's working out fantastic for us. Also want to thank our medical personnel. I mean, there's so many people that are out there, the essential people out there. Restaurant workers, grocery store workers, they are essential, we're finding out, and also our police and fire. My daughter-in-law is a nurse, and she works in an intensive care unit in Georgia, and they are just getting overwhelmed. They're very, very, very busy, but they still go to work every day with that compassion. So to all our healthcare workers, thank you so much. This summer, Sonic again has partnered up with Red Bull to make a fantastic slush drink, okay? So it's Red Bull's new flavor. It is watermelon, summertime watermelon Red Bull, and we're mixing that with a slush. And it's just a great way to partner up again with Red Bull. So why does Sonic keep partnering with Red Bull? Well, it's just more popular that way. It's like an adventures movie. You know, Captain America is a whole lot more fun with Iron Man than just by himself. And hey, Red Bull is a lot more fun with Sonic than just by itself. Why do you need an energy drink? Why do I need an energy drink right now, Paul? I'm sheltering in place. I'm at home. I'll tell you what's really happening, because here's what a normal home used to look like. Here's what homes look like now with shelter in place. Right? We're busy. Everybody's out in the parks and doing all this exercise. My dog hid her leash. She's like, no more walks. But so here's what you're gonna do. Next time your kids are ready to go out, we gotta go for a walk, we gotta go for a bike ride, you need that energy. Say, hey, first, before I do that, I just found out they had some toilet paper at the grocery store. So I'm gonna run get some toilet paper. I'll be right back. Everybody understands that. You get a pass, okay? You come straight to Sonic and you get this energy drink, because you're gonna need that energy when you shelter in place in the park on your bike, running and we're exercising with your family. But anyway, today we're talking about Sonic's new summer slush sensation. So, you know, it's amazing because when you go to a lot of places to get frozen drinks, say you go to a daiquiri place and you drive through and get a daiquiri. What, drive-through daiquiris? Yes, in Louisiana, we have an amazing thing called a drive-through daiquiri place. And you may be wondering, well, how does that even legal? Well, it's a closed container, because what they do is they take their container and yes, in Louisiana we have open container laws, but if you drive through and get your favorite daiquiri, they will put a piece of tape across the top, preventing you from being able to get your straw inside, keeping it safely closed on your way home. You now no longer have an open container. So that's what we have in Louisiana. You need to check it out. Hey, everybody's gonna be moving to Louisiana now. You're welcome, Governor Edwards. But to get to our slush, so Sonic, we don't just have a few different kinds of slushes. How are we able to have so many kinds of slushes? Well, we don't have to have a different machine for every flavor. We have a base which is just it's kind of a sweet and a tart ice, okay? So it looks like this. So there's nothing in it initially. There's There's no flavors. It's just like a kind of a tart, sweet and tart flavored snow cone with no flavor. So this is kind of the base. But what we do then is we usually put in a flavor shot. We have all different kind of flavor shots. You put the flavor shot in first, then you add this sweet, slightly tart slush, and that turns it into whatever flavor you want. And then, since it's Sonic, you can also add nerds, nerd candies. Oh my gosh, you put some nerd candies in your slush and you got something going on. I will tell you, blue raspberry with nerds is like my kryptonite, okay? I love it. So you might want to try that, but today we're talking about the super Red Bull, okay? So you can get regular Red Bull or you can get the summer watermelon flavor. So what we do is, this is going to be kind of interesting. You can only get it in medium, large, and Route 44, because the way we do it, we actually take a can of Red Bull and we pour it in. So we're going to take 4 ounces of this Red Bull for a medium cup. And so what 4 ounces is, it goes up to this line in our new logo. See our new logo? This line right here is 4 ounces. So you kind of got to look at your cup and you're looking through it. When you see when it gets up to 4 ounces, boom, that's the base flavor. Then you pour in the slush. Ooh, this would be a nerd slush. Oh my gosh, a nerd watermelon. Okay, ooh. Oh my, I'm very tempted to try this. But this isn't the actual special for the month. This is a special. I would recommend trying that perhaps later. But the actual special for the month is the Red Bull Slush. So I already have one of these made, the Red Bull Slush. Now, some people have voiced their concerns in the past with the Red Bull Slush. So let me tell you just a few things about the Red Bull Slush. So Red Bull has, it does have a little bit of caffeine in it. So an 8-ounce can of Red Bull has 80 milligrams of caffeine, which is about the same as a cup of coffee. So there's actually only half a cup of coffee of caffeine in this medium drink. However, there is taurine. Don't know what that is exactly. It's some kind of a amino acid type thing that gives you lots of energy. So that's what comes in it. But anyway, I'm going to try this and let you know, because we don't actually have watermelon flavor right now at Sonic, but we do have the watermelon flavor slush, the watermelon flavor Red Bull all summer long. So we're going to try this. Oh my gosh. Let's see how it tastes. Surprisingly like watermelon. I cracked myself up. Okay, you can definitely taste the watermelon. This watermelon Red Bull really has a strong flavor of watermelon in it. So it tastes a lot more like watermelon than a traditional Red Bull. You can still get the traditional Red Bull in a can or a slush, which tastes like Red Bull, but this tastes like watermelon, a refreshing summer drink. So just like last summer, I can tell this is going to be a little bit addictive. It's hard to put it down. One of those things you want to keep sipping on. Last summer when we did the watermelon, when we tasted the watermelon slush, I had my dad on that video. Probably the most popular video I've ever made. It has like 5,000 or 6,000 views, which for me that's a lot on the YouTube. But you might want to go check that one out, because it was really fun to have my 81-year-old dad come on and try the watermelon, try the Red Bull. He loves Red Bull, and it gave him a lot of energy. If you watch to the end, you'll be surprised. This promotion is going to be available all summer long. Also, you can get just a can. Say, hey, I don't feel like going into the convenience store. I want someone to bring my Red Bull to me. I don't have enough energy to go into the store. So until after I get my Red Bull. So you can just hit that red button and we will bring the Red Bull right out to you for $2.99 a can. The Red Bull 8-ounce and the watermelon Red Bull too. But I do want to let you know that we do have that service available. If we have it inside, we'll bring it right out to you. Hopefully there will not be very many more social distancing episodes. I like being with people, but if you enjoyed this just a little bit, if it made you smile, would you hit that, smash that like button for me? That gives us a chance to spread this video out. More people get to see it, and it lets me know that you're enjoying it. Thanks again so much to all our guests that continue to come to Sonic. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much to all our crews and teams that are out there. They're working hard. They're coming to work to make sure that our guests get served, and I really appreciate it. We have heroes working in these Sonics every day. Thanks very much for checking out our video. I'll see you next time. Come back and see us.